Give me the cup. Don't know why the display got off. Might be. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. All right. Where are we? Got to go to all software now. Oh, it's not on the line anymore. Let me voice out with Payman so I can get him in. We are ready to roll and ready to suffer with DKC2. Man's gonna bully me. Hey, no, thanks for the luck. Yo,
Nada. Easy to, yeah.
I can't hear you.
I had to do it. I had to do it. Okay. So, how are you?
Let me type in DMs. Where is it? I can't hear Payman. Oh, wait. Oh, silly me, my audio was disabled. Oh, that's my fault. It's fine.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can.
All right. Well, let me try that again. Oh, Dada. Easy to, yeah. But yeah, I felt like it was nothing on my end because it was saying my microphone was good.
Yeah, it was my fault. I had my headphone audio disabled.
Wow. First you cheat on Crash Bandicoot, and then you accuse me? Wow. I thought we were friends.
Oh man. Well, yeah.
I know one silly way you could make it up for me.
How?
Mario Party. Like you can do that with me one day.
Sure. We haven't done Mario Party in a while.
No, we haven't, and honestly, I've been missing it with you, especially with our crazy luck shenanigans.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of Mario Party, I recently beat Super Mario Party.
Also,
Yeah, I think it happened sometime after I finished Dream Team.
alright. So when are you gonna play Paper Jam?
I gave myself a 2-week break this time because I was feeling the exhaustion like halfway into Dream Team, especially with the padding. So I think basically either next Monday or next Tuesday.
Fair enough. Oh,
Yeah, let me
audio.
just say I will say this, I am excited to play Paper Jam again.
Okay, audio is good now. Ooh.
uh, by the way, did you like that map in the background?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, you know what it's basically showing off?
Is it the map of the game?
Well, this is the map of where we are. This is Crocodile Isle. We're here because the treasure we're trying to get is actually rescuing Donkey Kong.
Okay.
Because what happened was when Donkey Kong was taking a break on Donkey Kong Island from DKC1, Kurl just shows up and has his minions just surprise attack him and capture him.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, and he took him to Crocodile Isle, which is basically where we're going to be playing the game.
Alright. Hey, Wild.
So you said you wanted to be Dixie?
Yeah.
Well, in that case, Dixie is player 2.
What's the buttons? There we go.
That's the buttons.
So yeah, you take control, so you can be Donkey.
Donkey Kong.
I mean Diddy.
Listen, I know this game's called Donkey Kong Country, but we're not playing as Donkey Kong in this game.
Sure.
By the way, does this name of the world sound familiar?
Yeah, it does. Smash Bros.
Yeah. Well, that too, but also it's actually the name of the final boss level in Donkey Kong Country 1. Literally the same name.
Crazy. We start here, where the last game ended.
Yeah. I guess they somehow, like, got this boat and got to Crocodile Isle, or maybe Funky actually just dropped him off here.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, I don't know the full lore with Donkey Kong Country 2. Okay, before we move on, do you know something similar between Diddy Kong and Dixie Kong?
Is it the furring?
Well, I guess you could say that, but actually, Dixie Kong's a sprite. It's actually Diddy's sprite, but they just made it more feminine.
Ah.
By the way, here's a secret.
Nice.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that secret. I mean, it took me years to find that.
It gives you context for your adventure.
Yeah. Sadly, I missed it when I was a kid, first time playing this game. I love the music with this game. It was all of it was composed by David Wise.
It's understandable why you'd miss it, considering you have to go left to right or off the bat, and you don't do that in most platformers.
Right?
And this levels are literally mirrored.
So, back to what I was saying about, like, them using Diddy Kong's sprite to make Dixie Kong. That's basically what they did with Funky Kong.
That's an interesting way of making a new sprite.
Yeah, because they used Donkey Kong's sprite to make Funky Kong, which, when you look closely at Funky Kong's sprite, you can definitely see it's Donkey Kong's sprite. By the way, that supercharge happens if you hold A for a bit.
Oh, cool. And also Rambi's back. Because of course he is.
Yeah. Well, he's not going to be back in DKC3. They replaced him with Ellie the Elephant.
Interesting choice.
Yeah, personally I like Ellie. And
Nice.
finished. I like that victory animation for Diddy.
Does DKC2 keep the mechanic of those like hidden barrels that help you skip levels and stuff like that?
You mean the warp barrels?
Yeah.
Only for the first 2 worlds.
Okay, they won't let you skip as much content as the first game, I guess.
And let's just say this: you could skip more content in this game than you could with DKC1.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
I thought they'd make you sit through more of the more of the tough levels.
Makes sense.
Okay. Oh, right.
You threw me.
My brain. I'm getting used to the controls again.
Yeah.
Ah.
Whoops.
Oh.
Yeah, you quote-unquote rolled off the ledge. Yeah, rolling instantly kills those bugs. Otherwise, you gotta jump on them twice. Anyway, I'll let you use this to get the hang of the controls again.
Alright.
Also, try out Dixie's flying. You jump and hold the run button. You have to jump and hold the run button. Yeah, like that.
Oh, that is weird. I just double jump.
No, it's not like Rayman.
Okay, find the token. Oh, you got
In other words, climb to the top. I think what's special about Diddy Kong, at least with his trait, I think he actually climbs up faster than Dixie Kong.
Okay.
Okay, I'm surprised that didn't kill him when he was already knocked over.
Yeah, that was for sure. You're doing okay with the Kong letters. Yeah, I'll have to get used to like, jumping, then pressing the run button.
We'll try to think of it like Rayman, but instead of pressing jump again, you're pressing the run button.
Ow.
Okay, I was really scared my rolling animation was gonna stop, like, in front of the mouse.
Oh, that would have been bad.
Yeah, because that actually would have killed me. Anyway, here's a secret. You see that banana? Jump to it.
Cool. But definitely the hat holding is definitely gonna help in some areas.
Yeah, not every area, because there's a lot where you gotta like shoot yourself out of a barrel or something. You needed that cannonball to access a bonus. Thankfully, if you go off screen and then come back, it reloads.
Okay, good.
So yeah, you put the cannonball in that cannon and then go in.
Okay, rough him up.
You can aim up if you hold up and release. Oops. It's just if you throw it up, it doesn't get a lot of distance. What?
Oh, come on! There we go. Phew.
Nice one. Also, another secret: jump here, where this plank is. Yeah. To access this, you need to team up. So press A, and
Right.
up throw me into. Then you up throw me into the barrel.
Okay.
Yeah,
Got it.
that's how you get up to that.
Okay, collect the stars.
Yeah. In other words, collect everything within the time limit.
Huh.
Don't worry. If you go backwards, you get another chance.
Okay, good.
Yeah, it's not like
Oh.
DKC1 where you get one chance at the bonus, because not every level, but most levels you can go back and try the bonus again. Why I say not every level is because there are some levels that are basically like a minecart, and you only get one shot.
Alright.
Otherwise you have to play the level again or die to try again.
Lives are gonna be very, very valuable in this game.
Also, for 100%, we need to go for all the DK coins, which there's one up here. It's up ahead.
Okay.
Now drop down. GG's.
Nice. Gangbang Galley.
This game. I was gonna say, can I get up to that hook just as Diddy? And yeah, I can. Just had to casually roll off a ledge and jump. By the way, earlier today I looked at something sad. The fact that how they showed the announcement of Rare going to Microsoft. Especially the fact how they promised us more Banjo and Conquer, and what did we get?
Oh man. They just won't let Red cook, man. I want Red to cook again, man.
Yeah, they're just not what they used to be. That's why everyone's really upset how they got bought out by Microsoft after Star Fox Adventures.
But they just buy IPs and do nothing with them.
Yeah, it's just one problem with them not doing Donkey Kong. It's just they don't own Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
Which is why Diddy Kong Pilot had to be turned into Banjo Pilot. Which I personally love Banjo Pilot, but I wouldn't say it's the best Game Boy Advance game. Like, you need to go out to get...
Like, I've heard about it, but of course I've never played it.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of people heard about Banjo Pilot, and honestly, it sold the least out of the Banjo series.
Alright,
I think... I'll get through this. But yeah, I think it only sold about, only below 500,000 copies.
Youch.
Yeah.
Not much.
I don't like how I'm hearing a sound effect, and I'm scared an enemy might show up.
I believe that's like less sales than Monsters Story remake.
I think it is, and I'm still really mad of how they did that. Because
yeah,
for real, it's like who asked for a remake for Superstar Saga and Bowser's Inside Story?
Especially Monsters Story, because you could
Yes.
you could just play the DS game on your 3DS.
Yeah, Sam, I even looked back and believe it or not, the original DS version actually runs 60 FPS. which makes it even more insulting that the remake runs 30.
Yeah. Like, Super Lost Saga Remake ran at 60. Like, there was no excuse.
Yeah. I think maybe it also ran 60 on the Game Boy Advance, but I don't remember for sure.
I'm sure it did.
I know the Mario vs. Donkey Kong Game Boy, and even the remake runs 60. Hey, Past, would you happen to know the other 3DS Mario and Luigi games, how many frames they ran, like Dream Team and Paper Jam?
Did they run at 30 FPS?
That I don't know. That's why I wanted to ask. But if it's 30, I'm not surprised because seeing how Sticker Star ran 30 and it looks like Paper Mario in Paper Jam is running the same frames.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I was gonna note out that Dixie Kong's crying when she dies. I actually found out it's not even a voice actor; it's just stock sounds.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I mean, I know stock sounds were, like, kind of common back on the Super Nintendo era. I mean, they even used it for Yoshi's Island, for crying out loud.
Ah. Right. Ads are done.
Alright. By the way, how funny is it it actually happened when I was right near the goal?
Yeah, been funny. He's like, oh. Yo.
Yeah, this is a spot where you can ask for, like, secrets or for her to save the game.
Alright. Nice to save the game.
It has been forever since I've seen those portraits. Oh, by the way, every time you resave, you have to pay 2 coins.
Vanilla coins are important. Oh, the 8 meters in thing.
Yeah, like you have to scroll all the way down and hit exit. Yeah, leave college. with a K, everyone, because K sounds cooler. Anyway, have fun falling. Also, did you notice this is the first Donkey Kong Country game where you can freely jump in and out of water?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because if you remember the first DKC, it was just straight up water levels.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah. Hey, remember how Banjo had a quick dive mechanic?
Yeah.
Well, believe it or not, this game actually does have a quick dive if you crouch off a ledge.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate boxes.
Oh my gosh, I was pressing every button and it was taking forever for me to...
I wasn't even touching it and I got hit.
Yeah, thankfully there's a DK barrel right here. Oh, by the way, to get off animal buddies, if necessary, you have to press X in this game. It's not A.
Okay.
So, this box here, you need to destroy it by supercharging. So, stand back a bit and then hold A. And as soon as he's, like, spazzing out like that, just go. I probably shouldn't say that word because that's kind of offensive in some areas.
Sure.
Sorry. Sorry, everyone. I'm in the U.S. Which, by the way, speaking of that word, that's actually what happened when why I got some controversy with Mario Party 8.
Okay.
Yeah, this way.
I forgot I was supposed to go for the token and not collecting bananas.
By the way, that I guess that's a interesting. You can kill this fish with on guard, but you gotta be like facing him. To move now, you gotta charge. Like, you actually have to charge, otherwise you can't move.
Alright. Checkpoint.
Kind of funny that On Guard even doesn't flap pathetically to the signpost. We can't forget how to spell Kong.
There's nothing over there.
Nah. Just scenery. Watch out, that enemy might respawn. Yeah. There's another On Guard. Whoops. I was gonna say, there's another one down here. Did we pass a DK barrel?
Yeah, we did.
Alright, then I'll go back and grab it.
Okay, you can actually get rid of them this time. In DKC1, those enemies were invincible.
These enemies?
No, the spinning starfish ones. Okay.
Spinning starfish. I don't remember them in DKC1. There's a small secret. Go here. Yeah, fake wall. What is this? Rayman 1? Alright, we go up, but watch out for enemies. How Lockjaw works, I find it funny that he doesn't even just get you immediately. He just starts, like, biting before actually trying to bite you. Wait, back here. The letter G's over here. Alright, you're gonna want to supercharge here. The DK coin was up there. You can't go back up with On Guard. I think there's another way to get up there, but you have to do the team up, which is up ahead. Alright, so get through here and see if you could team jump, throw me up there. Yeah, up there where this chest is, I guess we'll call it. Were you holding left? Because you have to hold left as well. There we go. We found it! I do like the new idle animations they gave for the Kongs, especially for Diddy.
Yeah, same. Yeah. Yeah, whatever. I'll take the bunch.
Anyway, that level's complete. By the way, let's play a quiz. So, what's his name?
Sticky.
I think it's wonky, because sometimes this game is wonky. Oh wait, that's Rayman 2. Never mind. It's swanky. Alright. What's the first enemy we see in the game?
Is it a rat?
Yep, it's a rat. What's the name of this world is what he's asking.
Gangplank Galleon.
Oh, I thought it was Gangland. Okay. But yeah, after you answer 3 questions, he gives you an extra life from this one. Gives you 2 lives and 3 lives.
Cool.
Alright, what's the run button?
Why?
Oh, I thought it was start.
It's not to run.
What's the name of the first level?
Pirate Panic.
Yeah, I find it funny they have Pirate Picnic as a choice. Ah, rare in your humor. Yeah, what's the name of the villain?
Captain Gabriel.
Alright, how many windows?
Hey, Chester.
Hi, Chester.
Yeah, what was the question again?
How many windows? But since it's timed, it's 4.
Okay.
Alright, what's the name of the first rigging level?
Rigging, right?
Rigging level.
Main Brace Mayhem?
And it's asking what object was not in the background of where that note was that I told you about the secret. Like, what was not in the background?
A gun?
Yeah, what is it? What is this? Donkey Kong 64?
Awesome. Oh, yo, you have a cat, Chester? Awesome.
Yeah.
Hi, kitty.
Speaking of cats, you're really gonna hate cats in this game.
Oh no.
Yeah, there's an enemy that's literally named Cat O' Tails. And he literally does have 9 tails. Believe it or not, in the Game Boy Advance version with Cat O' Tails, they use a lot of stock cat sounds.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it kind of goes like... Yeah, you know, those classic sounds.
But nice with a snake bow.
Yeah, good old Radley. Radley the rattlesnake.
So how do you charge the super jump? Is that also with the A button?
Yeah.
Good to know.
But how I mentioned they use stock cat sounds for the Game Boy version. In this one, when you kill the cat, he actually goes, BOOM! I also want to know something a little broken with Radley.
What's broken with Radley?
So you see how he's doing like an auto jump here?
Yeah.
Well, watch this.
Huh?
Yeah, you can like use that auto jump to actually like bounce off a ledge and you can get a jump. Because this auto bounce, it's not a jump.
Oh my goodness, you could be off the ground and the game would just let you jump like that.
Yep. It can be used to get a little bit of extra height or a little bit of extra distance.
That is incredible.
Yeah. Whoa, did you see that? The box just teleported back to me.
That was odd.
Grade A video game, everybody. Hey, Past, yesterday, are you surprised that I actually got an all-teensies run with Chanel skip?
Yeah, it was honestly. Considering that you're one mistake away from death.
Yes. Let me just say this, if it would have happened, I would not have been surprised.
Yeah, that trick is hard, and it's like honestly quite punishing for if you mess it up too much.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, did you see this hook was invisible?
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, it was invisible. And I accidentally found that hook when I was a kid.
Crazy. You literally just have to be messing around and jump towards
Right.
it until you realize it, and yeah, and so it can pop into existence.
Right. You know what feels weird about these ropes that you're kind of monkey barring on?
I thought what about them?
What's weird about them is that when you go for the jump, you actually lose all momentum by the time you jump. Like there's no momentum when you're moving. Like you see how I stopped before like I was able to jump over the zinger.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, that's just weird physics when it comes to jumping like that. Yeah, no one likes that zinger anyway.
Nice. Gotta cover those lives before the tougher levels.
Yep. Alright. You ready for the boss battle?
Alright.
That's a yes.
Here we go.
I'd recommend a save state since there's no DK barrels in the middle of the fight.
Okay.
Especially since you don't have any experience with the game. Let me just say this. This boss fight, speedrunners hate it.
Oh man.
Can you guess why they hate it?
A lot of RNG.
Yep, RNG! Hooray!
Of course.
Yep. Alright, have fun.
Sad.
Alright, once that egg stops, you gotta grab it and throw it at Crow. He comes down.
No!
I go ahead and reload.
Dang
Oh,
it.
you created a save state.
No!
Don't worry, I can die. I can die and give you another chance. Alright, the invincibility frames give me a recoil. Alright, try a save state again, and this time load the save state.
No, just literally above save. I'm silly.
No, don't worry, Aaron made that mistake, and believe it or not, it was even worse than what you did.
Okay. Yeah, good old RNG.
Believe it or not, I think you can hold the egg and he'll just run right into it. I know it works with Diddy Kong, but I don't remember if it works for Dixie Kong.
Oh!
Yeah, the egg needs to stop bouncing.
Way too
Believe-
early.
Believe it or not, you can jump on the egg and it actually skips the bouncing.
Oh?
Nice jump. Don't worry, guys. He's a skilled platformer. I promise.
Yeah, I was doing well in Crash. How am I feeling at this?
Well, to be fair, Crash is a three-dimensional game.
Yeah, that is fair.
Alright, now he's gonna stay airborne, like, circling around, but these eggs that toss out, like, where they go, and when they stop, like, when one stops, it's RNG. Actually, when you're holding the egg, jump into... I like jump into him while holding the egg.
Okay, that works.
Alright, he needs one more hit.
There we go.
And World 1 is complete.
That wasn't too difficult. But it's only World 1. It's only gonna get harder from here.
Yeah, before we go into World 2, I need to swap the dogs, so I'll be right back. In the meantime, you can look at the map.
Ah yes, we have a lava world ahead of us. Oh my goodness, I forgot to run the stream on Twitter.
Whoops. Oh well. It happens. Anyway, hothead hop.
More rats. And the crippling in the barrel.
Oh, actually, I need to hold him, otherwise he'll come out and hit me. Well, he won't hit me, but it's more like he'll charge into me and just bump me.
Okay.
So, did you say there were ads?
No, I didn't.
Okay. I like the gooey stock sound in the background they use for the ambiance.
Yeah.
Oh, what? I love these brown crocodiles, how they bounce you at certain heights.
I do have to admit, I have been spoiled on bits of the soundtrack. But that's because the soundtrack is so good that tons of YouTubers have used it in their videos. So
I mean, why not? David Wise is a great composer when it comes to his games. I mean, even look at what he composed with Battletoads. But when it comes to David Wise, one soundtrack I just feel like he did that's really underappreciated was Star Fox Adventures.
that's fair. Because Star Fox Adventures in general was very underrated. So
yeah, it's a great.
Why the soundtrack would go under the radar as well.
Yeah, like I love Star Fox Adventures, even though it definitely has its own flaws. Anyway, new animal, buddy.
I'm liking this animal buddy already. 3 platforms?
Yeah, well, how this works is that slow web, it's a platform web, but to make it spawn, you have to press A and then press A again to make it a platform.
Okay.
Yeah, the shooting web here is Y.
gonna have to get used to all this stuff. Because
Yeah.
it's really gonna test my skills.
Yeah, let me just say one level really uses his skills, and let me just say that level, how it's designed, I hate it. Let's just say straight up, it's my least favorite level in the whole game.
I wonder who's gonna get to play that one.
Probably me, but if it's you, I am very, very sorry.
Because you did play your least favorite in Metro.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, Banjo was a collectathon, so we had to take turns. So we were both suffering.
Sure. Mountain.
Oh, listen to Diddy's voice here. Yeah, they used like an echo effect in the lava level.
I love that.
Yeah. Wait. Wait, go up, because I want to see like how many coins we have to get to the secret level. Okay, we're 1 short, so you need 15 to access the secret levels.
Okay.
Yeah, otherwise he won't let you pass. But look what happens if you say fight him. It's pretty funny.
Alright, let's go for it.
As a kid, as a kid, I found that funny. You could even see Diddy and Dixie actually walking towards him as if ready to fight. And he's just like, nope. Alright, ready for a vertical level?
Ooh.
Wait, go back down.
Whoa! I didn't mean to spin.
Nice momentum, game. Alright, let me take care of these guys. Alright, what I was gonna say was, you need to glide across this gap. Not walk off, silly.
Come on. I pushed the button.
I think you got Rayman 1. Alright, right here at the beginning, you're gonna need to do the same thing. So, when you spawn, go right and glide across a gap. Yeah, they hide that there. Alright, go back to the left, and we need to be certain characters to get in these barrels, so jump in your barrel. And when there's a Diddy barrel, switch to me. Oh, you got Rayman 1 again.
Right. Okay, wait, how do I switch?
Well, it's too late now. It was select.
Oh.
Alright, you could go back down and try again, but watch out for those rats since they respawn. But you don't need to get the DK coin again. Once you have it, you have it.
Okay, that's great.
Wait a sec, I just noticed our sprites got darker for some reason when we swapped characters.
Yeah, probably just signify that character's in the background.
Well, yeah, but it's just like you weren't in the background, so it was like, huh?
The... Ow.
Oops. I wanted the DK barrel. What can I say, guys?
Never play with fire.
That's, by the way, that's the only way you can kill those guys, other than with invincibility.
Ah!
What? That gap, are you kidding me? Well, to be fair, you didn't think you were gonna go flying in the direction.
Yeah.
I'm guessing you thought it would be more like that, kinda?
Yeah. I did not expect that,
Yeah.
that much momentum.
Well, yeah, you get a lot of momentum when you get yeeted out of that. Oh, you could just make that? I thought you had to bounce off that dragonfly to get over to that bonus-ish area. Well, Pass taught me something new, everybody.
Ah!
I think you gotta skip that guy.
Yeah, I should have tried.
Oh my gosh, I forgot his timer.
Okay, that was a close one.
Yeah. Also, you can bounce off the guy's barrels, but his cannonball you cannot, so you have to be careful with the cannonball.
Ah! I thought I could just get
Well,
over him, but
nope.
he was too high.
But you taught me another new thing. You could skip that one barrel down there. Get used to seeing mini neckies, because there's a lot more of them in this game than DKC1. Alright, can you see if you can make that jump? Okay, you can, but just better. There we go. Yeah, Pass, find the token.
Not collecting
In the Game Boy...
gloves.
In the Game Boy Advance version, they actually say find the Creme coin, because that's actually what they're called.
Ah. Okay, got it. It's like the Rayman 1 Magician Challenges. Oh,
Yeah.
come on.
Wait, you can roll into them, but it just... I don't know why that didn't work. Maybe because your roll animation was done.
No!
You fell all the way down to the checkpoint. Wow. Watch out, watch out.
Ah.
I tried to warn you there.
Yeah, I forgot. I can't just,
Yeah, so
I
you-
can't hold left for that.
I'm just going back in just so I can respawn the DK barrel.
Okay. Dang it!
That throw animation was so darn slow. I guess that's another downside with Dixie, is that she has a slower throwing animation compared to Diddy.
I just think if I'm getting hit by stuff before I actually throw once he hits the target.
Right. Well, that could have gone better. Oh, dang it. I thought he was on a different cycle.
Hold on. That's okay. Oh, it's just bananas. Yeah.
Yeah, trust me. Trust me, if it was anything secret, I would have let you know. Wait, what? I tried that and it didn't work.
Oh my gosh, that's so far down.
You know what? It's actually faster to just fall into the pit than just climbing all the way back up since we got the checkpoint. I tried what we did and it didn't work.
Oh, wrong button. It's run, not jump.
Yeah, I tried that and it didn't work for me. Oh my gosh, he goes way lower than I thought. So why did it work for you but not for me?
I have no idea. Got it. Okay.
You're gonna have to jump on his head.
Yeah, it works.
My only theory is,
Thank you.
yeah, note to self, when you like get shot all the way up like that high, just don't press a direction. Oh, wait, I forgot I'm not supposed to skip that barrel because otherwise that zinger's gonna hit me.
Ooh.
I mean, what was better, falling down or just getting killed by the zinger?
True.
Yeah, that's the cycle I thought he was on when he killed me. Okay, yeah, I was right. Diddy Kong definitely throws faster than Dixie.
Yep. I can... This is that. I just need to be careful when throwing stuff.
Yeah. Hang on, can you try something?
Yeah.
Alright, but wait. Make a safe state here. Alright, so you saw where the Diddy barrel was at the right?
I'm so used to N64, as a...
Right. Right. Whoops.
So, yeah.
Yeah, go to the Diddy barrel. Alright, so, try to, like, get to this edge and then jump to the left and throw me, like, up here, kinda.
Alright.
Go and reload. Did you forget what the throw button was? No, don't create.
Alright. Yeah, I forgot
you gotta go back. You gotta go back to the Diddy barrel. You have to do it from there.
Okay.
You have to hold left. You can't just throw me, like, up.
Okay. Ah.
It sounds like you're just pressing the wrong button. Here's an idea. Think of it like gliding, basically.
Okay, we go to it.
There you go.
Pretty cool, mechanic.
Yes. Alright, so bounce across.
Well, that was a good kill.
Alright, so wait, try again.
On it.
Alright, well, reload. Because I'd have to fall all the way back to get you again, so go ahead and reload.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ah.
You did a walking jump instead of a run jump.
Redo my running. Ah! I jumped early. Don't practice.
I still like that. I still like that tiny skip you can do with at a team throw. I'd recommend just holding jump the whole time.
Okay. That will work a lot better. No! Let's actually have one shot at this. We use 40 or death.
Well, I mean, there's a way to make it safer, but I think you have to get like a really good jump to like save it.
Okay, got it.
Alright, make another save state here now. Because I have a feeling a mini Necky's gonna snipe you.
Okay, good. No. Well, no reward.
Yeah, no celebration. We won the level.
Yeah, and we do have enough. We have enough coins to get the secret level as well.
Right, but first let's have a quiz. What's the name of the first lava level?
Meltdown Mayhem.
Nope.
Oh. Oh.
Go back.
right.
Go back to school. Alright, what's the name of this world?
Crocodile Cauldron.
Alright, how many times did you have to hit the first boss to kill him?
4.
Alright, look at this guy. He knows how to count. Alright, Lucky Llama. What colors were the crocodiles when I had to platform?
Blue and green?
There was no blue crocodiles. Are you colorblind?
Right.
Oh, wait. So you saw how the answer was green and brown? Believe it or not, in the Game Boy version, they're green and red. Huh?
Weird.
Anyway, how many lives do you get from a red balloon?
1.
Oh, I thought it was 5 lives. Wow. Alright, how many levels were in the first world, not counting the boss battle?
It was like a 5 or 4.
Five. Just like the 5 fingers I could use to slap myself. Alright, how many banana bunches would you need to get an extra life?
$10.
Alright. What number level was the first level to feature the beetle? Like that bug.
Level 2.
Alright, what's Diddy's girlfriend name?
Dixie.
Believe it or not, they went through like over 50 ideas of names for Dixie, and then they finally figured one that suited her and called her Dixie.
Wow, that's a lot of names.
Right. Alright, here's your 15 stupid coins. Now let me pass. Anyway, here's the Lost World.
So this is like
How's it
a special ward.
Yes. But unlike Super Mario World, there's actually a secret final boss.
Yo, let's go.
Yeah, but the only way to access it is to get every single bonus coin in the game and complete every level that's in the Lost World. Well, these levels are really hard.
Oh man. Am I going for that secret boss?
Yes. I always hated that enemy. His name's Cutlass.
Also, if we had a death count, it would be incredibly high right now.
Yeah, and most of it would be from past. Oh, by the way, you wouldn't think to go back to the left for a bonus.
That's a sneaky one.
Yeah. Oh, bonus prizes are actually different in the Lost World.
Hey, that's interesting.
Yeah, check out what it is.
DK coins. We need those.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
This one also want the save button.
Yes. Oh, I messed up that jump.
Oh.
This is not a good spot to respawn.
Okay, we're good.
So,
No! I didn't even know there was a
One thing
there.
one thing I like about these levels is that even though dying sucks, I do like the different death jingles that happen, depending on the level design.
Yeah, I didn't even see the thing there.
Well, to be fair, with your height, it was kind of hard to see because of how the camera was positioned.
I swear, a lot of platformers
By the
just
way-
hate showing you what's below you vertically. Like horizontally, they usually they usually adapt, but then vertically, no, they won't let you see what's below you, and a lot of
I mean,
deaths
some
come
game-
because of that.
I mean, some games do. Like, if you hold up or down, it can pan the camera up or down, but this game sadly does not do that.
Oh, that's mean.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that was a really bad jump.
Yeah,
By the way, the tires
look fun.
Let me just say, those tires that come down, they can actually hurt you if they fall on you.
Ouchie.
I found out the hard way. So you see what I mean about how difficult these levels can be? Alright, before we leave, do you see this rock here?
Yeah.
It just got added because I finished that level.
Oh, okay.
So it's gonna make a bridge to the, I guess, the core of the island, I guess we'll call it. Alright. 2 arms. Whatever that means.
Lava lagoon.
Alright, yeah, this is a, let's just say hot water level. If you know what I mean.
Wow.
Yep.
Oh, come on! I died to a stupid rat.
Yep. Oh, by the way, say hi to Clapper here.
Hello. Nice.
Yeah, but it's on a timer, so it's on a timer, so you'll have to get across the water as quick as possible in some scenarios.
Okay, good. Who's gonna corner me?
Now, let me just say this: if it's dark red, that means if it's dark red, that means it's not hot yet. But when it's bright red like this, that means the hitbox is active.
Okay. Good to know.
Yeah, that's how the hot water works. Hurry.
Oh shoot! I didn't know you switched to me.
Yeah. I always like the R R R R.
Ow.
Of course, I bonk my head on that ceiling. Also, while you're invincible, the hot water actually doesn't hurt.
I expected that. Invincibility's invincible.
Well, you expected right. Alright. Hang on a second. Alright. Now hurry. You will have to get off on guard here, so to get off, you need to press X.
Ah! I didn't expect it to flood.
Yeah, oh, it's start to activate that. Alright. Yeah, how that works is when you go to jump on Clapper, I did that on purpose, by the way. When you go to jump on Clapper, the water trigger rises. There's a water trigger there.
Wow. The jump scare's real, like.
Yeah, I guess to be fair, the programmers didn't think you'd psych yourself out.
Ah! No.
How'd that water feel?
I once again reminded
Was it as good?
myself.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, get used to us referencing Rayman 1. Alright. Alright, so go ahead and get to Clapper.
Like, honestly, I've been spoke by,
You're good, you're good. Get on his back again. Like, hit his back. Hurry. Just keep going, keep going. Now, wait a second. I need to explain something. So, grab this barrel, and you're gonna need to grab this barrel and then just walk into this wall.
Wow.
Yeah. Who would have thought to do that? Alright, so destroy them all. You want to make a safety safe state here?
Sure. I'm guessing the water's gonna rise again.
No, it's actually gonna lower.
Oh.
Watch out for this bug here. Or bugs, I should say. I didn't think throwing it into Clapper would actually kill the bug. Oh.
On it.
Well, I don't think there's another DK barrel, so you're gonna have to reload.
Okay.
Alright. So hit Clapper and then go down here. Go down here, trust me.
Okay.
Alright. Now hurry, follow the bananas fast. Oh, he was stuck on the ledge. Imagine that, being stuck on a tiny ledge there.
Nice. Red Hot Ride.
As a kid, when I first played this was one of my least favorite levels. Can you guess why?
Why is it that?
Just make one guess before I show you.
Is it a minecart level?
No, I love minecart levels. Minecart levels aren't until World 4.
Wow, we got a long way to go until then.
Yeah, but anyway, I'll show you. It's basically the boat ride from Rayman 2. That's not the only balloon. I'm gonna have to ride balloons, like, across lava.
Right.
I will tell you this much, you don't need to worry about walking off the balloon. I'm actually holding right to make the balloon go right.
Okay, good.
Yeah, it's like when you're on the balloon, you're just like glued onto it unless you jump off.
Edge.
I'll wait here. But actually, while we're waiting, let me show you something kind of silly with the balloon's hitbox with this wind. Like, it can be, like, even deeper into this lava and still get the updraft. See? Yeah, so even, like, when it's in the lava, it's not over.
Okay, that's great.
Yeah, but visually, I do like how they designed the balloon.
So the balloon needs air or will pop, right?
No, it won't pop. It just slowly goes down into the lava.
Oh, okay.
The wind just helps get it back up in the air. I always wondered what this wind is. I guess it's supposed to be steam coming from the lava.
Yeah.
Again, what do I know? I'm just a Rayman speedrunner.
It could be steam coming from the lava.
I find it weird when you're on this balloon, Rambi doesn't get the small hop from this animation.
Yeah.
I guess because if he does, you'd accidentally get, like, knocked into the lava.
Sure.
Well, I love sprite rotations. I mean, I love doing it in Paper Mario. Why shouldn't I love it in DKC? So, Pass, what you thinking of DKC2 so far?
It's pretty awesome. The level design is definitely taken quite the upgrade from DKC ones.
Oh. Yeah, especially visually, it looks really impressive for like this era of Super Nintendo.
Yeah, it definitely was the peak of the Gunji series.
Yes. But you know how people don't talk about DKC3 that much?
Is it because it released after the N64?
Yeah, but I also found out like why like it felt lesser to some people. It's actually because it was two teams had to split up.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, one team to make DKC3 and the other to make Banjo-Kazooie when it was Project Dream.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Yeah, the other characters really trying to stay on the balloon. But you can go now.
Alright. But doesn't it feel kind of a little interesting in the fact that the balloon kind of like automatically goes right and left when you're idle?
Yeah, that's odd. You'd expect it to not move, but I guess they wanted it to feel alive when you're not moving.
Yeah. True. What else I find funny is when you supercharge, you actually don't even move. It's like the game tries to make you move, but no.
They don't want Rambi messing you up.
Yes.
It would be really funny if Rambi could just run off this balloon and into the lava.
And it would also be very annoying, especially during my childhood. I always love how Diddy's sprite is frozen when you grab that. Watch out for this guy.
I thought you can use those bugs as a projectile.
Yeah, sadly, when I was a kid, and even now, I don't really use that mechanic. I prefer turtle shells instead of a bug.
Wow, Team Throwing really breaks this game.
This bonus?
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, it can also break some of the platforming. Okay, this barrel, I'm gonna need to keep it for a DK coin. If I lose it, then I'm gonna have to die. I'm gonna go out so I can load this bug in. Does he respawn? Okay, he does. Okay, you see this top zinger here?
Yep.
That's what I need this barrel for, so there we go. Yeah, if you lose that barrel, you can't get that DK coin.
Yikes.
And it's a little scary, especially the fact you only get one chance. Also, you can't roll off either. Also, cool thing mechanically is that the balloon actually also moves while you're crouching.
Interesting.
Yeah, which can help if you're trying to like crouch under a bug or a zinger.
Yeah, I can see why you don't like this level now. You used to not like this level.
Yeah. I mean, nowadays, I'd like to challenge a bit, but it's still, like, somewhat slow.
Yeah.
Die and have to go through that again.
It definitely gives me, Rayman 2 Bow vibes. That was a long one. Okay, that's how I'll make it. Nice. So in every world you can save a game for free once. Good to know.
Yes. Hey, try to make it to our next class, child. What are we, adults or kids?
Monkey Museum.
I mean, look at us. We're adults playing a, I don't know, like almost a 30-year-old game. What's about? Oh, actually, before you went live, guess what I was doing, waiting for you.
Yeah, what were you doing?
Taking okay.
What's this? Oh, these are hints. Okay. Squawk shaft.
Oh, sorry about that.
Ooh.
The phone was being weird.
Ah.
Basically, what I was doing was I was doing some crashly bashly.
Right. Ah!
Okay, sure. That can happen. But yeah, I mean, why not? I like Crash Bash, even though a lot of people don't like it.
I can see that. Like, when is there gonna be another party game that can actually rival Mario Party?
Never.
Like,
That's actually
like even Pokemon has competition.
Oh, wow. Yeah, the timing of rotating barrels, it's so weird.
I remember
forget
I can't just throw item for fast, so it was better to roll into them.
Wait, there was a barrel out there. Wait, shoot yourself down. Alright, now glide across. Yeah, that was a good glide. Alright, so go back up. Alright, now glide across the gap.
Oh, I was supposed to take this barrel to the other side. Oh! No, wrong direction.
Again, trust me, I did that so much, it's not even funny.
Right into the zinger.
I wish I could tell you how many times I've done that, but I lost track when I was a kid. Oh my... Diddy, can you please turn around? Oh, fried. Wait, I could just walk off that ledge.
Okay, good.
If I would have jumped, I actually would have lost.
Whew.
And yes, I did know I was going to be safe there.
I do appreciate that Dixie and Diddy feel different than DK and Diddy.
Yeah, just one being strong and one being weak.
Yeah.
Well, I guess the only other difference was that Diddy was a little faster than Donkey Kong.
Oh.
Yeah, you can't roll into that hook they throw. Wait a sec. Again, getting a DK barrel. So I'm just gonna jump into him to lose.
That's quick at least.
Wait a sec, was he just floating in midair?
I'm sure he was on the ground.
I don't know. I mean, to be fair, the screen scrolled really fast. It was hard to tell. Oh, you can grind lives that way as well.
Oh, cool. On it.
I always forget it's start. Like, come on, dude. I always think I need to press A or something to switch back to Diddy. But when I'm blinking, I gotta remember it's start. Well, to be fair, it's been forever since I played this game with 2 players. Actually, Pass, want to know when was the last time I did 2 players?
When was the last time you did multiplayer?
Yeah, with this game.
Yeah.
When I was a little kid with my sister. That's how long it's been.
My goodness. Oh my. Okay, I'm glad I didn't. Oh. Oh. Okay, fine.
Okay, I did not think you were gonna land right by that guy. I think we might need to start. I didn't get a good roll there. I think we might need to start bringing up the save state again.
Yeah. I'm just making too many silly mistakes.
Yeah, I mean, that's also a problem with vertical levels, is that when you don't know how to get around them, it's so easy to just fall down and have to climb up again. Oh, I just looked at that guy. He actually spawns in midair.
Like, I'm just too spoiled from Crash.
Well, this ain't Cash Banuka. Speaking of which, let me just say the line, okay? Cash Banuka for in a big tent. And I'm like, what? What does that even mean? Anyway, go ahead and save state.
On it!
Alright, reload. I really wish I could tell you a visual cue for shooting straight up, but I don't have one. Nice shot into the zinger. You actually have to steer yourself to that enemy.
The front of the claptraps make the Kremlin sound when
Yeah.
load.
Oh, whoops.
Oh.
Okay, that was a very punishing mistake. Believe it or not, those actually aren't claptraps. They're actually completely different characters.
Oh.
Which back then I thought they were just claptraps. I think at this point it'd be faster to save state. Or sorry, reload.
Yeah, I was stuck down here. I fell really far down.
Wow, being stuck. What is this, Mario Party, where you're just rolling ones all the time?
Ah yes, rolling all the ones and not moving anywhere on the board.
Yeah. I remember that happened to me. One time I was doing Mario Party 5. I was getting like the worst of rolls, and I was not moving anywhere on the board.
Imagine reality where Mario Party's dice RNG wasn't perfect, and people actually did find a way to break it and get drawers and stuff.
I mean, to be fair, that's what the custom dice blocks are for.
That is true.
Hey, Checkpoint City. You had to throw me there. Wait, no, wait. I think there's a DK barrel up here.
Okay.
I think. I don't know for sure. And if not, we'll just reload. Oh, I thought that was. Okay, no, there isn't, so reload.
Aww.
And also, when you get up to Squawks there's an invisible wall that prevents you from going back, so... Yeah. It's not like you can use Squawks to fly to the bonus barrel at that point. That's why they put an invisible wall there.
No!
So remember how I said in World 2 it was going to ramp up in difficulty?
Yeah,
I was right.
You definitely want lag. The difficulty here is just not falling in general. The enemies aren't too troublesome.
Here's a tip. It's better to be aiming like... Oh, okay. It's better to be accidentally aiming up right than it is up left, because up left you can't get back to the barrel. So it's like at worst, just try aiming up right. That way you could get back in the barrel. In other words, it's better to be late than it is early.
Oh, I got Rayman Wand.
I was wondering, like, was it Rayman Wand, or did you just have more speed than you expected?
I think on Rayman Wand, I pressed the jump button.
Oh. You could have just held back because there was another barrel below that one that could have saved you.
On it.
Okay, that time that was speed. You could actually shoot up on that first cycle with the zinger instead of waiting.
Yeah, I hit the ground running. Like it's Sonic Heroes or something.
I have not played Sonic Heroes in forever, and I'd really love to play it again.
Okay, good.
Alright. Go ahead and save state here. Oh. Yeah, save state here. Alright, so like I said, to get up to that barrel, you're gonna have to throw me in there. Oh yeah, if you throw me horizontally, I don't get in there by default. You gotta throw me upwards. You didn't move me either. You gotta move me.
Alright. Oh, right. We're going this way.
Yeah, it's not like those games where I could just get thrown up and then to the left or anything. Which, when you think about it, it's like you think you would.
Oh boy, one of these barrels.
Have fun.
Yeah, I don't think these ones are mashable.
Nope. I mean, you one-shot it at least. Alright, another safety safe state.
Ooh. Ow.
That little ow that Diddy does, or sorry, that Dixie does, isn't it Diddy's ow, but just higher pitch?
Okay, I rolled it down. Good.
Alright, so
Finally,
wait, let me explain how Squawks works. If you hold up and fly, you actually fly up faster, but if you hold down and mash jump, you actually fly up slower in case you want to be like extra careful. So if you press the Y button, he spits out eggs.
Oh, those are eggs. I thought that was before he was spitting out nuts.
Well, as a kid, I actually thought they were coconuts.
This thing is invincible.
Yeah, you can't kill red singers.
Oh! Dang it, Scorch. I have a bigger hitbox since Scorch is.
Oh, actually, check this out. You could do that too.
No way. Funny, I knew about that earlier.
Sadly, I couldn't fly down safely to get you because I couldn't see.
Oh my goodness, this is a long phone.
That's extra painful to watch.
Before I fell down so far.
Did you fall like a mile or something? I don't know. Unfortunately, I can't swap to you when I'm on Squawk, so I'm gonna have to take damage. Alright.
Okay.
Watch out. It's like you gotta spit like as soon as you collide into the ceiling. Don't fly up slow, actually. Like if you're trying to like dodge his projectile, you want to fly up fast. Okay, wait. Wait. Get on a platform. All right, and safe state here. That way, when we start back here, you won't like, fall down into like an enemy when we reload.
Got it!
I think your tail feather just barely hit the guy. Actually, the secret there is go in the center and fly up fast.
Right. Oh,
Yeah, except for those guys. You gotta wait till their hooks go back.
Oh, I could send it like one more time.
Yeah, or you could do a slow fly to cancel like all the vertical speed. Oh, I should have told you. Where those guys were, there's a bonus barrel down there. So you're gonna have to take out those enemies. That's me.
All of them? These birds do?
Not these birds, but the guys with the hooks.
Okay. Darn it.
Yeah, they're too close to the invisible wall to do that trick, so you're gonna have to kill them legit. Alright, so go to the right. Watch out for this guy.
The camera just doesn't scroll that far. Oh.
Okay, he had a faster attack cycle compared to the other guys. That's something to... Okay, that's understandable. That's what's confusing about these guys. Sometimes they have faster attack cycles and others have slower ones. You gotta love that cheat method. Yeah, both DK coin and bonus barrel.
We're flying with bitch.
Alright. Kill all the zingers.
That is how bitch flies in Event 3.
Ha. It's at the bottom right.
Yeah, I love how Squawks is actually properly evolved here. Compared to DKC1 where he was just in a dark level.
Wait. Hug the left.
Right.
Yeah, those enemies are back, so you're gonna have to kill them again. Try to be quick to kill them. Now right here, fly. Like, just fly. Alright. Now you could do the cheap thing to kill this guy.
Awesome.
Now I think same thing here, fly. Oh, no. You gotta watch out for these zingers.
No!
Wait. Maybe I can go down and get the DK barrel. Oh, crap, I forgot about those guys. Yeah, as you can tell, I'm not used to going down. Yeah, if you keep flying up, you don't get hit by those enemies. Alright, I gotta get damaged. Alright, so, make a save state. Okay, this is gonna be an awkward save state, so...
Alright.
So I guess just fly and hold left to avoid that damage. There you go. You need to shoot upright, I think it is. If it's not, it's right to get the prize. Can't remember if it's right or upright. I know it's not downright. Okay, it was upright. Oh well.
Oh.
I mean, to be fair, I couldn't remember, so it's like, how could we know?
Yeah, that was a long one.
Anyway, boss fight.
Okay, it's your turn to fight the boss now.
Yep.
I would probably struggle with this one.
Huh?
I would probably struggle with this one.
Yeah, I mean, I did when I was a kid. And trust, you're gonna see me do a lot of flexing with this guy. Did you see I had Diddy jump as if he got jump scared? Yeah, I had him like walk to the edge, like as if saying, "Yay, I won. You lose, idiot." I hate missing that because if I miss it, there's a good chance I could get hit by this guy.
It's honestly insane that you can beat this boss without running.
You can?
It's really difficult.
Got him.
Nice.
Now he basically broke into pieces and he's just flying about before falling back into the lava. You gotta admit, that was a swag kill to kill him off screen.
Yeah, it was.
Anyway, World 3.
Okay, yeah. 2 worlds in. How many
Alright,
worlds?
but before we go into these shenanigans, I gotta swap him again, so be right back.
Alright.
I'm back. So you know what I gotta say about that?
That was an interesting second mode.
Yeah, it was. And what I gotta say about being back is, here we go again.
So yeah, how many worlds we got actually?
Okay, I'm gonna count the Lost Worlds. So let's see. I think 8 worlds.
Oh boy, we got a long road ahead of us. But we're already
Yep.
like 3 worlds in.
Yes.
So we might actually finish this sooner than I thought.
Well, I mean, you got me to help you.
Yeah,
Okay, so here's
I am very afraid of the end game.
Yeah, so how this barrel works is when you jump in, you can rotate it in any direction, but when this timer goes down, you're going to automatically shoot out. See?
Okay. Got it.
No, wait. Shoot back down. Okay, so, you're gonna want to save state here because you're gonna need to do something like pretty difficult in this level, okay?
Oh boy.
So, Ramby's up ahead of the swamp, but you need to jump on this crocodile head. Well, actually, maybe you could glide across the gap, but I don't know for sure.
Let's see if I can make it. Cool, I can make it.
Oh, yeah, you can. So, you're going to need to carry Ramby all the way to the signpost to get a DK coin.
Dang.
Yeah, and if you get hit once, you lose Ramby.
Ooh, that is tough.
And you know what's worse? There's a checkpoint right before the signpost, so if you die before getting to the signpost, you respawn back at the checkpoint and you don't get a second chance with Ramby.
Oh, that is so mean.
Yeah, you have to finish the level. Aim where the bananas are pointing. I always like that laugh the enemy gives. Ha ha ha!
No!
Yeah, see what I mean? Let's just say this. When you see those cloaks like looking at you, just run under them.
Okay.
Alright. So, glide across. Glide away to victory, as some people might say. Ha ha ha! Yeah, don't worry about that letter O. Did you see Dixie's sprite peek for a second?
I didn't notice that.
Oh. Okay.
Right, I can reverse direction of the barrel, that's nice.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Alright, so wait, make a save state here.
Nice, we got a checkpoint, so it's only fair.
Yeah.
So we're gonna bounce the other side, don't we?
Well, there's a barrel here you can land in. Well, not in, but on. And that's why I'm saying if you die there, you don't get a second chance with Ramby.
Right.
Alright.
There's also a sign I have to avoid?
Yeah, that's the sign that I was talking about. And there's the DK coin.
Okay.
Okay, this cloak is different. So, you failed it. Now you have to die.
No way.
Yeah, he got something we needed, so you're gonna have to die. Yeah, I was trying to explain that, but he flew into you, and I wasn't thinking he was gonna... Or actually, I thought he was unloaded. But since you got the DK coin, we don't need to, like, worry about getting it. Alright. So, yeah. Let's throw his skins and then follow him. But watch out for the zingers, they're still there.
Ah.
I mean, if I was gonna say if you want to reload, you can, but we're just gonna have to get the DK coin again.
Yeah, I won't bother with that. I'll accept the death. But it's okay.
Yeah. I'm so used to the zingers already being gone since, you know, I usually kill them. While I'm waiting, might as well just go ahead and get... Okay, now we gotta follow him. Gotta watch out for that zinger.
Oh, that is interesting.
Yeah, I actually did figure that out myself.
That's a pretty cool way of hiding a secret.
Yeah, so toss this at the zinger. There you go. Now, take care of that guy. And GG. Okay, we spawned back at the DK barrel where that guy was. Okay, so how that mechanic works is it's telling you to hold right to get to that barrel.
Okay.
I wonder if that's a stock laugh they use for that guy.
Probably.
I mean, I know it's a stock laugh they use for the Game Boy version. Hurry, pick it up. Because in the Game Boy version, they use a stock laugh that, believe it or not, they actually use that laugh in DK64.
Oh, yeah.
I think I can get the DK barrel behind us. Yeah, I can. I just gotta get in this barrel. You think you could say faint?
Okay, another jump. Okay, here we go. Nice.
Yeah, this one, you gotta kind of balance yourself in a way.
Oh. I love how I make a jump, I'm like, nice, and then the next minute I just die. Right. Yeah,
that's usually
shortly after.
Oh, whoops, that reload. Yeah, that's usually this game. Like, you make something hard, and then the next hard thing, you just die.
Come on.
Wait, try holding right, like, when you're falling. Like, a little bit like when you're falling.
Okay. That seems to be working. I'll wiggle my D-pad a bit.
Yeah.
There we go.
That bone barrel, you gotta toss me in it. Oh, the cloak despawned. Yeah, his name's Cloak.
Okay, find the token.
In other words, just shoot yourself from barrel to barrel. Like you've been doing earlier in the bayou.
Rayman 2.
And I was gonna say, we're not talking about Rayman 2 bayou. Alright, there's the goal below you. Just don't shoot into the zinger.
Man, imagine being one hit away from death and shooting into the zinger. That must be painful.
I think me or Stephanie did that in this level. Like we were at the goal and this enemy killed us.
That sucks.
Yeah, we were pretty mad at that. Because we had to go through basically all the checkpoint all over again, and it took us like how many deaths to get to the end? Only to be killed by one enemy. So you see how the level's dark here?
Yeah.
We're actually going to get a quote-unquote animal buddy to actually light up the way. Wait, did I just get the victory fanfare? Must be a speedrun trick or something. Anyway, here's the animal buddy.
There we are. That's who replaces Squawks for the dark levels, I guess. The underwater ones,
Yeah.
at least.
Remember that fish from DK64 that would light the way? Well, this is that fish.
Nice continuity. Let's go.
Yeah, his name's Glimmer.
That's a nice name.
Yeah. Also, how these fish work that try to bite you, they actually target your last position. Like before they start the biting animation.
Okay, that makes it easier to avoid them.
Yeah, I try to use that to my advantage to get around them so they don't bite me. Hey, remember how I mentioned with Squawk's Light that it does a shining effect? And that they removed in the Switch version?
Hmm.
Well, they basically did that as the same thing with Glimmer here.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, so basically on Super Nintendo, like when you turn around, there's like a flash frame that happens. But they removed it on here to help people who are epileptic.
Oh, right. No, that doesn't suck. That's good.
Yeah. Because I don't think that was a concern at the time. They also did something like that with Hexagon Heat in Mario Party 2, but not with Health thing. Because you remember Hexagon Heat where you have to go to the color hexagon to prevent yourself from losing?
Yeah.
Well, they added a shape with that color in the top 100 version. It's to help people who are colorblind.
That is a nice accessibility feature.
Yeah, because honestly, thinking about this, if you're colorblind and you get that mini game, you could lose by default. Unless you're somehow stupid lucky. Okay, you saw those pink starfish?
Yeah.
Well, how they work is like when they see you, they'll like spin around and they'll target where you last were.
All right, got it.
Just a fair warning in case you have to deal with those enemies. Wait, I went the wrong way. It's this way. Also, imagine trying to find that bonus in like this box maze.
Yeah, especially when trying to look at.
Yeah, and also with these enemies trying to kill you.
Yeah, it must be difficult. This one isn't as annoying as the one from DKC1. That one gave me trouble.
Oh, by the way, this is the enemy I was talking about. We made it all the way to the end, and this porcupine somehow killed us. I have really bad memories of that.
That was really unfortunate. I guess you can roll into it.
Yeah. I think we forgot about that mechanic, so we didn't know we could roll into him.
To be fair, his back is spiky, so you'd think that would be dangerous.
Ah. I guess that's fair. Check out our percent.
Nice. That's 3%. Funky Fights 2.
I guess it's shows some continuity from DKC1 Funky Flights.
Yep.
Alright, here's another Bayou level. So let me just point out, hang on, watch out. Okay, so go back to the left.
Oh, I thought I could show that one.
Nah. Oh, wait. We need 2 characters to get over there.
Okay.
So we basically need both Kongs to get over there. So yeah, see if you can get rid of that enemy and then try to get the DK barrel. Nice. Alright, let's save state here so we don't have to get the DK barrel again. So you're gonna have to toss me over the zinger so that way, like, I can get you over there. Alright. So, wait. Go ahead and hit one of them with that chest. Yeah, that's the way so we could walk back. So, you're gonna need to roll off and then jump at this banana.
Ooh.
Alright, so... right here, you're gonna have to do the same thing, but this time in between, like, 2 sets of zingers.
Oh.
Yeah, and if you can't jump over them, I tried that.
Oh, don't it.
So yeah, if you mess it up, you lost. You gotta hold left longer than that.
Yeah, man, I'm not used to roll jumping off ledges.
Fair.
Because, oh crap!
Wait, maybe if you were standing in a certain position, maybe you could have just hold left without worrying about a zinger hitting me. Does that make sense? Oh yeah, if that happens, you can't get me.
Oh great! Oh,
yeah,
too low.
Yeah, that clearly shows you're not used to rolling off ledges. Oh, wait, you can glide after the jump.
Right. Darn it.
Well, again, to be fair, you're not used to roll jumping off a ledge.
Oh,
Don't worry. He's just learning.
I apologize for the terrible gameplay.
You got to be closer to the ledge, otherwise your roll's just gonna finish. Ow! Ow!
Dang it.
Yeah, don't worry about overthrowing. Just keep holding left. I'm not gonna hit anything. What's throwing you off with rolling off? Just how fast you go downwards?
Yeah. Also, it's been a while since I played DKC1, so I'm not
Yeah,
quite
you're
used
not
to.
used to rolling either. Well, to be fair, after DKC1, we did play Banjo.
Yeah. So I'm not used to the DKC physics.
Right.
Yeah.
Which I'm happy we did finish Banjo.
BRB.
Okay.
Okay, I'm back. All right. I have to call Payman again. Hello. Sorry, sorry for the hold up. Alright, okay. Whoops.
Back to the. I was enjoying the music while waiting for you. I guess you forgot to glide.
Yeah, dude. Pressed the wrong button. There we go. Okay. You know, let me just save myself the pain.
Yeah. I mean, why not? You can't jump over. You gotta toss me.
Right.
Hey, wait. Try standing where this post is, right here. And then just, like, as soon as you throw me up, just hold left the whole time. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because that way the wall prevents me from hitting the zinger. Whoa, you almost accidentally rolled into the zinger.
Oh, phew. Okay, take them all out.
And there we go.
All of that red DK coin.
Yeah. To get up there, you gotta toss me. Oh. Or it's low enough to jump into, I guess. That enemy, he's called a kaboing.
Okay. Darn it.
No, just live with it.
Yeah. Should have gone for that gong letter.
Oh!
We don't need them for 100%.
Nah. In DKCR, you do. Which I'm still mad at the remake for it.
Yeah, I don't get why they decided to once again port it to Switch. It was already on 3DS with some extra levels.
Yeah, not only that, it's also the fact that it looks worse than the Wii version.
Yeah.
Which is sad. I guess you could save state here. Because the thing is, with Switch, you'd think it would look better, but no, somehow it looks worse.
Yeah. That's really weird.
Yeah.
Oh, if I could bounce on the enemy and get around the zinger.
Nah, you could glide anyway. You're Dixie.
Right. I could choose a good chunk of this level.
Throw me up where those bananas are pointing.
Okay.
Oh, here's your chance to play with Squitter the Spider.
Yay.
You can also aim upwards with shooting the web. It's Y to hit them.
Oh. What's I got here?
Yeah, A is for the platforms. Speaking of which, you could try to make one to get up there.
That works.
This Animal Bunny, when I play it casually, I actually have to use the claw method. You remember the good old claw method, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you could just straight up skip them.
Oh.
Wait. I don't know if you could skip these, can you? No.
Okay.
I can platform and get us back there. I remember you couldn't do it with every one of them, but it's just that one I was unsure. Oh, right, I forgot you got a checkpoint. So, instead you could just glide there. I think had you not done a walking jump, you would have been fine. Make it save stay in this case.
Alright. Okay, I can see why now. I didn't roll enough.
See if you can trigger that barrel and glide as far as you can.
I couldn't glide after bouncing off those enemies.
No, it only works if you just jump. Yeah, because when you jump off an enemy, you're in a bounce animation, which prevents you from gliding. You also have to go fast, because as you've seen, these crocodiles are on a timer when you trigger them. To prevent rolling, try jumping, like if you press Y.
Alright.
I'm guessing you forgot to hold jump.
I forgot I can't glide with vertical enemies.
Ah, right. It looks like you can make it without the crocodiles, but the gap is just too far. I'm surprised how generous that timer was on those crocodiles.
Oh! Darn it.
You got Rayman. You got Rayman 1.
No way.
Yeah, because it's like you got an animation where you landed, but you didn't land on the crocodile's head.
Wrong one. I don't like the fact that the head's all is like the run button as well. It makes platforming more awkward than I thought it would be. I find it funny those dragonflies and the zingers have the same sound effect when you kill them. Alright, wait. Now go. Ah, really? Oh, I can't even go back and get you. Aw, dang.
How about when we get to that area, let's make a save state?
No, I can make it across there.
I try here. My save state here. I find it interesting the fact they used banana as like the visual for Dixie's hair.
Yeah.
Okay, that timer is not generous with those. I find it interesting how calm the music is in this level.
Yeah. How dangerous the level is. It's crazy the music is calm.
Wait, can you try gliding straight to that brown crocodile? I'm wondering if you could glide from that crocodile to the brown one. You got this, Pat. I believe in you, buddy.
Go. Go. No!
Yeah, like I said, the timer on that is not generous. You gotta just try jumping. You can't take the time to glide on these ones.
Oh!
Wow.
Ton.
I totally forgot there was a zinger there at the end.
That was a cheeky zinger.
Alright, watch out for the zinger.
Whew, I made it.
About darn time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's
they
go
just
for
casually had a
Bandit.
bonus barrel at the beginning. Because of course they can.
Yeah, this might be like a two. This playthrough might be a two-parter, maybe a three-parter.
Yeah, I'm thinking possibly a 3-part, but then again, with how we're gonna do like the final world, which is the secret world, it'll basically be done by the time we get to the end. And let's just say World 7, which is the technical final world. You want to know how short it is?
How short is it?
It's one level, then you fight Captain Carol. That's it.
Wow.
Which, if you thought King Carol was looked tricky and difficult, you ain't seen nothing yet. And I ain't talking about the song.
I never got to fight him in Gunchiwa because you took him on. So.
Ah. Well, even so, didn't he look tricky?
Yeah, he did look tricky.
Yeah. Well, like I said, you ain't seen nothing yet.
But like with Banjo, I wanna fight him. I have beef to settle.
And yeah, you had to know that was there.
Secrets are just so well hidden in this game.
Yes. Oh my gosh, he fired much faster than I thought he would.
Also, I haven't played the level of Rattly in it yet.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I'm just really upset that I failed that jump.
Can I switch or not?
You can't switch when you're like this.
Right. Okay.
I think even if you take damage, it's not going to swap to you. Oh yeah, it didn't swap. Yeah, it doesn't swap to the other person. Not unless you die.
Edge.
Might as well get you first. Actually, I should take care of this guy. I like how pudgy and cute Radley looks. Looking close at his face, it reminds me of Croc.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I'm happy you're just as hype as I am for getting to play Brothership.
Yeah, especially if it has co-op.
Yeah. I don't know if it'll have co-op.
I'm really hoping it does, because it does have the mechanic of separating Mario and Luigi.
I mean, maybe, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't see that likely, especially the fact the other games are just single player.
That is fair. Like, I wouldn't be too disappointed if it doesn't have co-op.
Say again?
I wouldn't be too disappointed if it doesn't have co-op.
Okay. And I was gonna note something else. So, oh yeah, let me just say I definitely love how the art style looks and how the characters are actually full models.
Yeah, they are. They also these games are quite unique.
Yeah, I think this time they're actually following the actual artwork of the box art.
Yeah, they're actually able to do that this time.
Yeah. So getting to see them in full models is just gonna feel weird. That's basically not Dream Team and Paper Jam one-offers.
Like with other franchises, it took them like until like the GameCube era where the models, the renders actually match the models in game.
Right?
Because Mario on the box of Mario 64 and the game are two different Marios.
Right. And Mario in Sunshine and the box art kind of look similar.
Yeah.
I mean, we could especially say the same thing about Fox McCloud and Star Fox Adventures.
Yep, just as advertised on the box. Ads are up.
Mm-hmm. By the way, you know what I still like about the beginning?
What do you like about the beginning?
This. Try using your head. Yeah, very funny, sir. Fox out.
Oh yeah, Aaron mentioned that line.
Yeah, I'll never get tired of that. Like, even if I were to reset over that game, that still would give me a chuckle. Especially how Fox just looks annoyed with that joke. I mean, you could even see he's really annoyed when he can't understand the Queen Earthwalker. He's like, why am I even trying? I think some people like really don't like that personality of Fox McCloud, but personally I can see it.
Nice.
Oh, he just came out of nowhere and hit me.
That was a cheap hit.
Yeah. But anyway, what were you saying? I think it was something with Fox's personality.
Slipped my mind.
Well, I was basically saying, like, personally with Fox being, like, annoyed and all that, and with very little patience, I can see that with his personality, because he looks like the no-nonsense type of guy.
Oh, you got oceans. Nice. Slip off.
Split path? What are you talking about?
Oh.
That doesn't exist. You think we have split options? What do you think this is? New Super Mario Brothers? Or better yet, what do you think this is? Super Mario World?
Oh, I have to play one of these levels.
We'll have fun using save states.
All that we're in that escape.
Yep. And we have to go down, but with going down, make use of Dixie's gliding when it comes to trying to dodge certain enemies. But if it looks like a straight gap like that, then just release the glide button. Otherwise, stuff like that could happen.
Okay.
Yeah, stuff like that you can basically kind of break by just gliding over enemies.
Hey. You my bananas back, you cheeky. Ow! There's a barrel right there, at least.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Here's a trivia. You can't swap when you're on slopes like this.
Ah. Ah. Zinger's jump scare.
Hey, I was about to say that. Out for that guy.
On it.
I said watch out for that guy.
I didn't know the hook would reach me by the time I dropped down there.
True.
The hook was fast.
But yeah, after DKC2, do you think we could have a Mario Party round?
Sure.
Alright. The Mario Party game, I'll let you have the choice.
Nice. Oh, come on.
Yeah, we don't go. Yeah, we don't go that way. We go down.
Okay, go there.
But the thing is, as soon as the hook's going back, you're going to need to run down that hole.
Ah! Recoil.
Yeah, see. Yeah, I don't think those 2 lives are really worth it.
Fair enough.
Wait a sec, did I just see a visual cue you could use to line up that drop? Maybe line yourself up with that stalactite here. Yeah.
Ah!
Ice physics.
Yeah, that physics made me drop earlier than I wanted to. I had to fight ice physics.
I still know Jack and Daxter honestly has the worst ice physics I've ever experienced. Same thing with this guy. Here's a key thing to know: when most pits, like when you have to drop down, try hugging the wall. Most pits.
No! He takes lives. Never mind.
Yeah. It doesn't matter which hole. You just gotta get ready for whatever's below the hole.
Okay.
Alright, there's a zinger behind you. Or two zingers.
Doesn't matter which side they go down.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Well, somebody got bullied, and this isn't even Mario 64.
Okay, just run, I guess.
Yeah. There's one dialogue I'm recalling from Paper Jam. That's pretty funny. It's when the Bowser Jr. psych you out with the book, and then when they run away, they say to Starlo, "You're no boss. You're not even a mini boss." It's not that while people like the writing of Dream Team, they just felt like the writing was mixed with Paper Jam.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, did you see that dragonfly you bounced off of?
Yeah.
What was up there? You needed that, so you got to reload. You can't toss me up there. The gap between that is too big.
I think I missed something. Ow. Okay. My fault.
But still, I like how the Bowser Jr. say to Starlo that she's not even a mini boss.
Hey, get out of my way. Ah.
Out my way. I just realized out my ways are the name of an enemy in Mario Wonder. The guys that kick the ice blocks.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, they're called out my ways. Alright, so, yeah, hold the cannonball.
So what are you throwing it? As wall?
Oh, no, we're taking it to a cannon, which is lower, but wait. See if you can make it save state. Like, put it down and then save state. The enemy got stuck down there. That's pretty funny.
Dang it.
I thought he would have been unloaded at that point. Oh, he could still hit you if he gets recoiled.
On.
Duly noted when next time I play the game.
Okay, so I can just run into it.
See if you could just jump to that platform and then that. Yeah, you rushed ahead.
I keep on shooting that jump. I keep
Well,
thinking
actually-
it's further than it actually further away from me than it actually is.
Yeah, you're getting Rayman 1 with this ice. There might be one more. Yep.
Dang it.
You know how I knew?
How did you know?
His biting sound.
Whoa!
Oh.
Never mind. I thought that worked, but no, I jumped on it, so I dropped the cannonball.
Alright, one more. He's coming.
Oh. Okay, we got it.
Alright, save stay in the mini game. Because this one you do only get one chance.
Oh no. Right, because you fire for the cannon.
Right.
Nice. Let's try.
Yeah, that was easy with Dixie. Uh-oh. Wait, save stay here. Because these jumps over the zingers are a little awkward on this upward slope. Okay. This one you could just glide over.
Nice, I made it. I did it. Yay.
Yeah, you completed a Lost World level. Time to climb some slime.
Oh no, not the fish. Oh.
Yeah, and the water's rising due to certain triggers.
Oh great, it's like that level from DKC1. It's back. The gimmick is back. This fish is not as easy to avoid as the other ones.
Right. That fish, with his coloring, he's actually a different fish. He's known as Snapjaws. Oh, check out this tiny skip here.
Nice.
So remember how I mentioned a quick dive?
Whoa.
There's your quick dive.
Oh, wow, that is helpful.
Yeah, but only if you want to go down.
I was wondering when that was gonna come in handy.
There's not a lot of spots where it's useful to do quick diving in this game. Unfortunately. So, Past, what are you thinking about me going back to Rayman 3 Game Boy and Mario vs. Donkey Kong GBA?
It was excited to see you return, especially to Rayman 3 GBA 100%.
Yeah, especially that one I haven't touched, like, at all compared to Mario.
But man, does the remakes run look rough compared to the original.
Yeah. Especially some things that are unnecessarily harder than the original. Like the triple jump across the spike pit in 2-6 key. Because if you remember, that triple jump to skip the monkey's tail is like free.
Yeah, it's rough.
Yeah, it's like Subpixel Perfect or something to get across it in the remake.
Rumble Blast!
Trust me, you'll quote-unquote love this level.
I've been spoiled. Smash Brawl. Oh no, I don't like how it looks already. There's plenty of phones. So this is the difficulty spike. Ah!
Literally.
Difficulty spike.
Yep. So yeah, the beginning here, or most of this level, is basically a barrel maze. I know everyone loves this soundtrack.
Yeah, I hear it in a lot of videos. I've been spoiled on this music and the name of this level.
Understandable. But yeah, I can't blame him. I love this soundtrack. I'd love to know how they synthesize some of the instruments for the music. Like, whoever says the music is bad in Donkey Kong Country, they need to just darn off.
True.
In this maze, you want to try to go up left-ish.
No.
I know David Wise definitely captured the ambiance of this level.
Ah!
Oh, crud. Dang it!
Oh.
I could have gone to a freaking DK barrel, but I just had to mess that up.
No.
Real pass. Why do I have to be so bad at Mario? Yeah, when the guy in the commercial said this game is tougher than the original, they were not kidding.
Yes, this level alone
Hmm.
just represents the difficulty jump really well.
Yes.
This is retesting me like the cannons in the spike room in Character Castle from Amazing Mirror.
Oh, wow. But now you see why I kind of compare those canon moments with Donkey Kong Country.
Yeah.
I'll see if I can guide you through this maze, so...
Oops.
Nice hidden bonus barrel, wouldn't you say? Alright, this is a really complicated maze, but go down right as much as you can.
Okay, I didn't dive from the ones up here.
Upright. As much as you can. Alright, now... No. Let's see where this ends. Wait, this one? This one? That one? This one?
Come on. No! No!
Don't worry, you can try the bonus again. You just gotta shoot yourself into the bonus again.
Okay, oh god. At least. Glad I can reattempt this one.
Yeah. Alright, again, down right as much as you can. Alright. Wait, you didn't go all the way down right. Now up right. Ah, you messed it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why you have to go all the way down right. You didn't
Yeah,
save
this-
state.
Yeah, this is over. There's no way I'm making it.
No. Okay, it seems like when you go up right as much as you can, it's 2 up lefts. You gotta be patient, Pass. You can't rush these barrel cannons. You gotta be like Crash 1. You gotta be patient. Yeah, I had to go that direction with Crash 1. Alright.
Yeah, this level is really testing my patience.
Right, up right again. Now 2 up lefts. Alright, up right. Alright, up right again. Alright. Okay, down here.
Ah!
I said down, not up. Down, down, up. Run. Yes!
Woo! Just barely.
Yep. Alright, so let's see if I can guide you out of this maze.
I deserve a save point for surviving this long.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, sorry, my cursor was there automatically.
Ouch! That's so brutal.
Yeah, and you know what's worse?
send me back.
Do you know what's even more brutal is that they put that basically when you're close to the checkpoint, because when you get past that, you finally get a checkpoint. It's like, why is the checkpoint like this deep? Know what I mean?
Yeah, this is quite the level design. Only Dims would put something dangerous near a checkpoint. But with Dims they give you the checkpoint first, and then they scam you.
That's why it took me so long to get to that checkpoint, and that's how I know the maze, because I had to do it so many times before I even got to the freaking checkpoint. See?
Nice.
And also, finally, they give you a DK barrel.
Man, you have to go through so much to get one. Like, this is the most valuable DK barrel in the game, probably.
Probably.
Like, early on, you've been basically spoiled for DK
Yep.
barrels.
Yeah, they become less common later in the game, which is really bad. Nice skip there.
I'm just gonna get hit by that thing. Ah! No!
I remember this guy.
I wasn't expecting them to force me to move.
Incredible. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I didn't die there. I'll watch this.
Such a tense level. Oh.
This is for a
Works.
bonus spot. Oh, let me show you something interesting. See?
Wow, you can fly quite close to the forwards and not die.
No, I'm touching the ground and I'm not getting hit.
Oh.
Because believe me, the hitbox is Squawks, it's not the Kongs.
Okay, I thought Squawks' hitbox was like bigger because of the Squawks and the Kongs, but the Kongs are invincible.
Oh gosh, I almost forgot about that one zinger.
Yeah, if we didn't use safe states, then oh my gosh, we probably would have lost all those lives already.
Yes. Alright, there you go.
Definitely would have been starved of lives.
Oh, also, you get one chance at that bonus. Because look what they drop you. Alright. Aim. Aim.
Oh.
I didn't want you to shoot us that direction and have to start that all over.
Oh no.
That would have sucked. Also, you forgot to do a quiz.
Whoops.
What's special about your snake, buddy?
Jumps very high.
What's the name of the level that had the anglerfish?
The Misgallion.
What is the name of that guy that prevents us from going to the Lost World?
Is it Glubba?
You get an A+. Swampy swag. How many lives do you start with in the game?
5.
That's what's interesting is that it's 5, but on our live counter when we start it says 4, so it's like, huh? What button do you press to team up?
A.
What's the rhino's name?
Rambi.
I'm surprised they didn't get away with calling it Bambi. What's the name of this world?
Cramquay.
What's the parrot's name?
Squawks.
How many airplanes?
It has to be 2 or 4.
2.
Okay.
I'm gonna say 2 as your answer since you said that first. By the way, look at this awesome design they put on the boss. Nice design, huh? It's definitely not the same design as Clubba. No.
Cuppa's back. He's mad at us now.
Yeah, but his name is Kajel. By the way, this is a very boss fight.
I'm guessing when he lands on the ground, you get stunned. You feel grounded.
Yeah, you get. Yeah, it's like as if there's a shockwave that stuns you, and I threw that way too freaking early. Also, after the third landing, you need to be away from him, otherwise he could hit you with his club. Which, if you get hit by the club, you actually see your Kong get yeeted across the screen. Alright, he's changing up his path.
There's plenty of space in the arena. Yeah, there's definitely plenty of space to run around.
Yep. Die!
Nice, let's go.
That's World 3, but you see why I say that's a very boring boss fight.
Yeah, that definitely was underwhelming.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Crazy Kremlin's up next.
Yep.
Well, I think I'll stop here.
Alright. But before we stop, can we at least listen to the music of the next level? Because it's my favorite soundtrack in the game.
Right, sure. It's a beehive level.
Yeah, I like how they put like honey in the foreground.
Yes, a neat detail.
Yeah. Also, it's kind of hard to see with the camera like this, but you see that honey there?
Yeah.
You can actually stick onto it and basically use it like a wall jump.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I like how like creepy and suspenseful the music sounds.
Yeah, same.
When I was a kid, I was kind of nervous with these guys here.
Yeah, that makes sense. Thankfully, they're in the background and can't harm you.
Yeah.
They remind me of how in Raving Rabbids GBA, there will be some rabbits in the background.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, I haven't seen a lot with Rabbids GBA. I really want to play Rabbids GBA.
I had fun doing 4-4 warp and hoping for the best.
I'm still ashamed at the fact that that's a thing you can do.
It doesn't skip that many levels, but it does skip quite a lot.
Right. I mean, at least it's not like Revo 80% where you just basically skip the whole game.
Yeah, exactly. It just makes the route comfier, as you don't have to deal with the Cake Race 750 dumb requirement.
I kind of see the logic there. So, just out of curiosity, Past, what would you say about DKC2 as of your first thoughts of this game?
It's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, it definitely offers a lot more than the first DKC did.
Yeah, especially with the team jump, the team frozen stuff.
Right? And hey, it has a lot more awesome, catchy music.
Yep, the soundtrack is definitely a massive upgrade.
Yeah. Oh, I just realized, after this level here, we're actually going to go to our first minecart level.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm excited because it's been a while since we've got to enjoy a minecart level.
Yep.
What I find hilarious though is that even though it's a minecart level, you're technically not using a minecart. Yeah, because I don't know if you've seen it or not, but basically the next level it's going to use a roller coaster.
Okay, it does fit with the world theming.
Yeah, but with how it works mechanically, we just basically call it a minecart level. Which, let me say, man, do those minecart levels get very difficult in DKCR.
Understandable.
Because I know when I played that, I would lose so many lives on those levels. But it never got so hard that I would just get mad and just not want to play the game anymore. By the way, Pass, I need to say something. I think next weekend I'm also going to see if I can fit CTR into the streaming.
Alright, you've got like both days, so that could work.
Yeah. I mean, why the darn not? Especially the fact that I had to step away from it when I got Wario World.
Yeah. It was fun seeing you play Wario World, because I hadn't really seen much of Wario World.
Yeah, and I mean, it was awesome for me since it was a blind playthrough. I was actually getting to play something on stream that I'd never played before. Oh yeah, you see that honey in front of you?
Yeah.
Step on it.
Oh, they can't move.
Yeah, the only way you can get out of it is jumping. But there's something weird about it. Get back on the ground and team up with me. Now walk on it. See?
What?
I found that out not that long ago, but it was kind of a while. I found out about the secret mechanic that if you team up, you can actually walk along the sunny without getting stuck. I don't know why that works, but it just does.
That is really odd.
Yeah. But remember how I mentioned you could use honey on walls as a wall jump?
Yep.
Well, what's cool about it is that you can use it as a one-way wall jump. Like swap to me and I'll show you.
Right. That's
See?
neat.
Yeah, it's not like other games where you have to do this. Yeah, instead you could just go like this.
I like that.
Yeah. Alright. But just for the sake of it, we're gonna have it down here. But yeah, that's one of my favorite mechanics of these levels with the honey on the walls.
It reminds me of Mega Man X.
Kind of does. It also kind of reminds me of infinite wall jumping in Sonic Lost World, but we don't talk about that game, so shh. I'm sorry, but it's my least favorite 3D Sonic game.
That is fair. I would say Forces is worse, just because it literally has no soul.
I mean, it doesn't have soul, but I find it more fun than Lost World. Like, I at least have more fun with the modern Sonic levels than I do the whole game of Lost World.
The only game what I can say is Western Forces is Lost World 3DS. Like, they goofed with that port so bad.
I honestly disagree with that. I actually like the 3DS version way more than the Wii U version. I don't know why, I just had a better experience with the 3DS version.
The 3DS Lost World teams have a lot more problems. Like, the levels
I mean,
taking way too long. And some of the gimmicks being very annoying.
I mean, some gimmicks are definitely hit or miss for me, but the long levels, I actually liked it because of that. Again, it's weird, but that's my own taste. I'm not calling it top tier, definitely not, but it holds a place in my heart.
Like, I don't mind long levels as long as they have something entertaining to do throughout them. Like, no like very repetitive tasks or yeah, they just gotta be entertaining throughout. They gotta have some variety in there.
That's fair. But yeah, thanks, Pass. I was really loving this music again because it's been a while since I've heard it.
No problem.
But yeah, you can go ahead and save us here. So, weekend after we continue this.
Yep.
Awesome. I'll be waiting.
Yeah, thanks for playing DKC2 with me, Payman.
No problem. Honestly, I've been enjoying it more than DKC1 because of how much it has to offer.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and I'm happy you got to enjoy being Dixie with your gliding.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be going now, and I look forward to seeing you in my stream when I do Rayman 3 Game Boy again.
Yeah, I'll try to be there.
But don't worry, I'll still keep up the Revo grind. Because I definitely want to improve.
Yeah, you gotta lower that world record.
Yeah.
It's also
and also get a better
that you got it first try. I wasn't
Yeah,
expecting world records straight away for Utensis.
Neither was I, because I wasn't even trying for world record. I was just wanting to try to get a good time, which, I mean, I guess some people could see it as good, but it's just, I know I can do better. Easily. I love how I say easily, even though it's not. Especially since Chanel skip is now required.
True.
But hey, at least I got my first run with Chanel skip.
Literally, that's the reason why Frozen Frog is not grinding Revo right now.
Yeah, he even said it in there, but I believe he could do Chanel skip if he does, like, take the time to study it. Because Chanel skip, it's one of those glitches you really need to, like, sit down, be patient, and figure out how it works.
Yeah, it seems to be that way.
Yeah, but I mean, at least Chanel skip is possible. Because I know people have been begging for a Chanel skip that would be RTA viable, and I mean, at least I found one that's reasonably RTA viable. Unlike Robin's, because that did not look RTA viable to me.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I think next Saturday I'll see if I could do both Rayman 3 Game Boy and Mario. As if I don't lose my sanity. But then again, did I ever?
That's true.
I mean, let's be real. I'm the same guy who likes to mimic Rayman's Raymanian.
True.
Well, sorry, let me say that again. Rayman's and Glowbox's Raymanian.
True.
I mean, what can I say? I love Glowbox. All right, Pass. I'll be going now. Hey, GG for the progress we made.
Yep, GG's.
All right, you have a good evening.
See ya.
Bye, Past.
Okay, that was a blast. Now, yeah, I have a raid target, definitely. For sure. Let's raid, yes, raid Talk 9, why not? He's doing Rayman free LMG runs. So let's show support. I'll be back on Tuesday for more Crash. Thanks for watching and goodbye.